My Spire has disappeared. My computer has a habit of shutting it off when it tries to stream. That's strange. Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. Come to little David. Are you going to be awake? Hey, there we go. There we go. We've done it. Hello. Welcome to Granny's Slay the Spire. Oh dear, that's interesting, isn't it? 5 colourless cards, vintage, big game hunter defect, with scores in the 1600s for, I don't know, people who are incredibly lucky, or cheaters. I see people I recognise in the 1500s. Let's see what Granny can do. I see. So we have Hand of Greed, Chrysalis, and Violence. Violence and Hand of Greed is actually a really cool combination. Deep Breath is a very powerful card. Chrysalis is so-so. And that is a path with 5 elites. Dear God. I mean, I have to take it, surely. But I also feel like I have to die if I try such a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take this shot so that I can have a slight chance of not dying. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. I'll use the shop. Perfect. This is how I beat my elites, by accruing significant amounts of money. Who's at the top, by the way? Slime boss. I don't need that. Yes, significant amounts of money. Give them to me so that I can buy fun things at L's shop. I have a trip and a Hand of Greed. Oh, I call it Fist of Fortune, don't I? Because I'm weird. With a trip and a Fist of Fortune, I can do like 30 damage to stuff, which is pretty nice. Potion Belt. That's not a poor idea, honestly. So, I could buy these 2 interesting relics. But why buy relics? I could buy cards too. Let's take the Vajra Leap. Do I take these? Faster Than Light is an interesting choice, and I could buy it and the Streamlined. So is Steam Barrier, though. I'm gonna take these 2. I don't know why. It's a feeling I have. I should have taken the skill potion. I mean, I'm killing it pretty well. And yeah, there's the leap, which is kind of useful, I suppose. Yeah, the streamline with the deep breath, that's actually a combination that I can really work with. So, machine learning and creative AI. Those aren't strong choices. I'm not happy with any of that. I feel like I'm making a mistake going to the question room and not the rest site. I hit you, deep breath, try and draw that again. Sooner rather than later, please. I'll take the perfect over the money, thank you very much. All for one Echo Form Hyper Beam. think it's all for one. I think all for one is the choice today. It was complete luck, but I'm glad it happened. There's all for one again. I can kill the front one, but that's about it. Did I call the back one the front one for some reason? I could take another all for one. Or a buffer. Let's use that to survive things that I wouldn't otherwise. That's not safe. That is an error. An error of judgment, I think. I could have reset against the first one. I don't think I had the cards to perfect it. I think I now do. Right, that's what we want. So that's 2 whole turns when I don't have to worry about him hitting me. That's more than enough. Mockery Hourglass is being a bit of a zany fellow. I was hoping to extract money from Lagavulin. Preserved insect! Well, that's interesting. Is that a third all for one I'm being offered? I thought I was going for Highlander, but what if I collected all for ones instead? Would that be dumb? I feel like it would be. Oh wait, that was... I thought that was all for one for some reason. Why did I think that was all for one? Because they're both fists. They both represent the concept of fisting. In a subtle but significant way. Core Surge Meteor Strike. Well, it's the only one I don't have. I really should be collecting rares. I've interrupted him already. That's not very good. Black Star. Do I think Black Star is a sensible idea? No, I think Sacred Bark with my infinite potions is. If I take Black Star, I'll get Courier, won't I? And then I'll be able to buy 1,000,000 cards. Or 1,000,000 relics. Whatever I am able to buy, I'm sure it'll be lovely, and I won't see the end of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. Give me your money. Who's mugging who now? More money? You shouldn't have. Oh. You sure? That's not a good start. What does a good start look like? Does not look like that. I know how to do it. I just have to shenanigans my way to victory. Now the potion will give me a different card, and I'll be able to use it to defend myself. I will not be able to use it to defend myself. Am I ever going to be able to get any use out of Symbiotic Virus? Here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's win this thing. We can do it if we really try. So, violence, then the colourless potion, gives me secret weapon or magnetism, neither of which are particularly helpful. Oh, I have the kunai. If I attacked often enough, I might be able to... Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Like, that works. Like, that's a strategy. That's so annoying. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there that will do this for me. I'll save my potions in that case. This deck is bad, this character is bad, this situation is bad. could have killed. Why would I do that when I could have done something more defensive? There's the courier. There's another all for one. Did I start collecting these now? Captain's Wheel is pretty good. Okay, a molten egg. Don't know what that's going to do. I can think of many things it isn't going to do, though. Help being one of them. Echo form is the real savior here, I think. Oh, whoops. Unceasing top, I like that. Another electrodynamics, a thunderstrike. Let's take reboot because funniness. Anti-synergy with all for one, let's go. Every relic in the known universe, let's go. What am I doing here? This is chaos and I live for it. But it also ends up with me being dead. So really, net gain 0. Well, if it isn't the Taskmaster. Have you considered not being alive anymore? Dead. Let's try and draw that fun card. Wait, it won't happen. Matryoshka. Oh god. Really? And really? Really, really, really. Da 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 da. Whoops. Hope this one goes better. Okay, I'm defended here, I think. I thought I was. Collector at the top, that's no good. That's quite troubling. Maybe I should keep the flex potion for the collector. Yes, give me that. That money. I'm bottling something, am I? That's fun. Always do it in the other order. I am bottling something, am I? That's fun. Okay, fights are now trivialized. All fights. Forever. Completely trivial. Nothing can be done to stop me. Fighting is just a game nobody needs to worry about playing anymore. Is the second Ulf one actually worth it? Well, I really have every relic I could ever want. Except Sundial. Sundial would be nice. $36 incoming, but is it though? Is it really? I feel like I've never been further away from taking 36 damage. It's possible that the one who is really going to be taking damage is sitting before me on a little bird skull. That was, what? That is entirely a misclick. Amazing. That was meant for the back one, and it came out on the front one. I cannot believe it. You're the collector, I'm the tax collector. That sounds like a good thing. Am I going to be able to get curses that way, though? Probably not. Are you serious? There's only one 3 elite path, and it isn't even particularly good. Fine. Oh, I'm supposed to play Corsage before bias cognition, okay. Got him. Oh, curse or madness? Let's go with the curse. Oh, brilliant, a curse. I said, oh, brilliant, a curse. You can't just not give me a curse after that, because that's rude. Thank you. Oh look, stack that does nothing. Amplify that does nothing twice. Chrysalis actually works as all for one, doesn't it? In an entertaining way, albeit not a very helpful one. Dead. Shuriken, bag of marbles. Let's take another buffer or amplify. Buffer sounds like fun. Let's upgrade it. Or the amplify. Yeah, the amplify is stronger. No, I didn't even take the amplify. No, I should have taken the amplify, but I wanted a buffer set, so here we are. I'm not even gonna get it, am I? There's a curse. There's another curse. How many is that? 4, 5! Hooray! Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to be here. This fool can't hurt me anymore. Who's waiting at the top? Oh, that's alright. It's probably not, because they've got damage output, which I probably can't match with my defense. I can match it with my buffers, though. Dividal! How nice. You cannot stop I. Too strong, am I? That was a fun animation. Okay, that's a set. I have collected a bonus. What are you going to sell me then? Sure. Don't know if that was any sets. What does that look like? Oh, that's okay. I hear you like orbs. Another all for one or an amplify? I don't think I can get another all for one, so let's take the amplify. Oh, watch these guys give me an all for one in the reward. I could have collected those. My mistake. Remember numbers. Learn numbers and all will become simple. Oh, I could have played that too. Good. Okay, little friends Decker and Donu. I think it's about time we had a chat. Yes, I like this conversation. It feels like it's going to be the kind of conversation that takes a long while. Oh, I have tungsten rod, of course. Hopefully that'll be combo. It won't be Deco and Donu's happy day, that's for certain. Deco and Donu are about to have a very disappointing day. Filled with much weeping and squalling. Easy enough. Sound to me a little better, please. This camera just always moves. Ah, 1655. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty high score. I guess sometimes you just win. Yeah. Well, I'm good at these sorts of runs. I'll see you all tomorrow.